Hi, welcome to Vida Happy. Thank you so much for being here with me on another video. If you're new, here I like to talk about how to save money, how to budget money, and topics about how to live a more intentional lifestyle. If these are topics that interest you, I invite you to go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. And we'll just go ahead and get started with the quote of the day. The quote that I brought for you today is a saying, a dicho that we call it in Mexico, and it's a saying that I heard growing up. My parents always told me growing up, and my grandma, and I just, even till this day, like I hear it everywhere, and I end up using it too. And translating it to English is, don't leave for tomorrow whatever you can do today. Don't leave for tomorrow whatever you can do today. To me, this can apply to many areas of your life. First of all, being the beginning of the year or any time during the year that you hear this, I think it can apply to any plans, any goals, any habits that you might like to adopt on your New Year's resolution, anything. But as I said, any time during the year that you would like to apply it to, it works. Because we always want to start doing something. We're always saying, oh, I want to start dieting, or I want to start eating healthier, I want to exercise, or I want to start waking up early, anything. And I've been there. And if we don't start today, most likely we're not going to start tomorrow. We say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, this and that. We most likely will not end up starting tomorrow either. But if we start today, most likely we'll continue tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to know that we started yesterday already, and we're going to continue. If you end up not doing it, just pick it up and do it wherever you left off. You can just continue. And this is for eating healthy, exercising, waking up early, anything that you might want to do. But I really, really want to suggest that you can use this quote for saving. You can save any amount today. You might think there's not a lot of money, and I'm sure there's not a lot of money right now for a lot of people, including my family. A lot of the times people have lost their jobs. There's not much you can't save, but any little bit counts. You can round up your grocery change. You can you can round up your totals on anything you buy, and you can change the save the change. Your bank account, you can save the change. Dollars, there is a very common challenge, the 52-week challenge, and you can start with $1, and as things get better, you do increase $1 every week, but throughout the year. And you can do that. Hopefully things get better and you can continue saving. I've done this challenge also on other years. I'm not doing it this year, but the same as with the Declutter challenge, I started reverse, because to me it's easier to get the biggest numbers out of the way while you have momentum and you're excited to do anything. And it was really exciting because towards Christmas, which is when I saved for, I just had to save like $3, $2, $1 in December. So it's really exciting to do it this way. But as I mentioned, you can do it with even change or any amount. I'm sure that if you're struggling right now, any amount that you could have had saved would help right now. And I bring this up because decluttering, I came up with this little cute piggy bank, and I was going to declutter it, but I ended up saving it because my kids love to use that piggy bank. Every time you put a coin, it plays a little song. So I don't really care much for it, but my kids love to put coins in it. So I thought it would be really, really nice for them to practice saving, to be encouraged in saving. And so I left it for them so that they can save the coins in there. And this brought this quote to my mind. So anybody can start saving today, anything. So I encourage you to save. Any little bit helps. And if it's not saving, any other plans that you have, go ahead and start today. I'm sure it's going to make a difference in your life. Anything. Don't think about if you can do it for the rest of the year or for as long as it goes. Just start today. Any habit that you might want to pick up, any plans, any healthy habits, anything for you. Just start today and don't leave it for tomorrow. If you start, you'll be more likely to continue tomorrow because you already started today. So hopefully whenever you see this video, it inspires you to start today and don't leave it for tomorrow. Don't leave for tomorrow whatever you can start today. So thank you so much for being here watching my video. I hope that this inspires you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Give me a like, share on all your social media platforms. And I'll go ahead and show you my 19 items for day 13. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. The 19 items that I bring for you today on day 13 are kind of hard for me to get rid of, but I need to be realistic and let it go. I bought this classic Nintendo console, I believe like 3 years ago. Um, I think it's in good condition. It glitches a little bit, but I think that's because it's an older model. I mean, it works good. I bought it on a website that specializes in selling classic video games. Since I loved it when I was a little girl, I never had my own, but I used to play with my cousins. I bought it for my kids, thinking they were gonna love it. But honestly, they didn't really care for it and they didn't really love it much. The controllers have a cable and it was kind of dangerous because they would pull it. And then they saw their cousins having newer games, so they didn't really care for this one. And I packed it again. Also, they didn't have patience because it would like glitch once in a while. So either way, I think it's in good condition. I never got around to returning it to the company. I did try to reach out, but I think I had to pay for the shipping and it ended up costing a lot. So I just repacked it, saved it, and I'm hoping to sell it for at least a little bit. Maybe if someone would really want it and appreciate it. And if there's anything little wrong with it, I can let them know what's going on. Maybe someone else can fix it. But sad to let it go, but have to be real and let it go. I have this tent that I bought for my kids for their beds when we used to live at the other house at the apartment. It was super cold over there and they had a bunk bed. So it was kind of like a tiny home. We went to live on the back apartment. You can see my video on how we lived in the U.S. for free, and you'll get an answer to how it was. It was kind of like a tiny home, so it would give them privacy in their bed, but we don't need it anymore. These little spoons are to eat grapefruit. You cut the grapefruit in half and then you can eat the pulp inside, but I have 3 or 4, so I don't need those. Like, we're not all gonna eat grapefruit at the same time. I hardly ever even use it. This knife, it's a random knife that I found and I'm getting rid of it. I have this acrylic nail powder. It's new, so I'm getting rid of this one also. I don't need it anymore, and it's new as I am letting go of all the nail supplies so someone else can use it. Hope you join me tomorrow to declutter my 18 items for day 14. Thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you tomorrow. Don't forget to please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.